Yo,
What's going on?
I'm Erica and this is Claire and we're from Clue's content team, and this week we're talking about puberty.
The anticipation was overwhelming. After the day, like in 5th grade, where they split you up,
Yeah, they did that in Maryland too. In New York, it's probably the same.
gendered, sex ed class,
Yeah.
and puberty.
My mom got me this book. It's called The Care of Keeping You by American Girl Doll. And that was like my Bible. It really had everything I needed in there. And it had this one page that showed like breast development, and how one page that showed like how to put a tampon in. And I hid this under my mattress. If my brothers saw it, that would have been a no-go. So I like hid it, and when friends would come over, I'd be like, yo, check this out.
You're gonna morph.
So when I got my period, it was in 7th grade. All my other friends got it in 6th grade, so I was just relieved. I thought it was like I needed to get this because all my friends had it before me. It's not a club. Like, you're not joining a club if you get your period.
I was the same. Mine came later.
When did yours come?
End of 7th grade.
I was embarrassed to tell my mom.
That was how it was for me as well.
And I'll never forget when my friend taught me how to put a tampon in. She was like screaming outside the bathroom door. She was like, just stick it in, Erica. And I was like, hey, Jackie. I remember when it first went in, I was like, that's so easy.
I remember the first time I put it in, it was cardboard.
Oh, the
it was
cardboard
bad.
applicator.
It wasn't up there properly, and I was on a vacation with my family. There was just blood all over my jeans by the end of the night, and that happens. It happens, and you don't need to freak out about it.
They don't like prepare you for irregularities or like differences, especially within the cycle. When you first get your period, it's super irregular for a few years. Mm-hmm. We tell all of our Clue users that, but like I didn't know that. I was always embarrassed asking my mom for tampons or pads.
We need to get this.
I was like, I need some of these.
You don't feel like it's getting a box of cereal and tampons.
Or I would just like put them in the
cart.
Also, it's like a rite of passage that we don't really celebrate.
I was seeing more things on the internet. People going out for lunch and having cake, celebration. Like, that's how it should be. It really needs to be something that's just commonly accepted.
And also commonly accepted if like you don't get it. Like I know Shari, she got hers when she was like 17 or 18. And then she said she didn't get it for another year because she has PCOS. Some people also just like don't get it ever or get it really late, and that's cool too.
I just was also really excited for boobs. Every day I'd look down at my chest and I was like, it's coming any day now. It didn't really come. I'm pretty flat chested still. They never really prepared you for like, some people don't really get that much growth. I was fine though.
I was pretty flat until like, I don't even know when. I had like a training bra. It's like a sports bra without being too tight.
Just like to get you used to the feeling of wearing something around there.
I'm actually kind of wearing something similar to a training bra right now.
I still wear training bras then.
And it's really comfortable.
Like bralettes are essentially training bras.
It's like a bralette.
But like fancier.
I think body issues really come into play around puberty because that's when you're changing so much. You should be gaining weight and you should be growing, and it's super healthy and normal.
Exactly.
Don't associate the number on the scale going up with like a bad thing.
You need to consider muscle mass, water weight. Like,
it just doesn't even like weight doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I always appreciated how I looked at different times of my life. You're always changing.
Acne. Acne will happen.
That was the worst for me.
I remember the first time I had like a big blackhead like right here, and I remember my mom being like, you might want to pop that. And I went out to the bathroom, and that was the first time I did that, and I was mesmerized. Gunk came out. What?
I was in Mexico when I noticed my first pimple, but it was like on my shoulder, and I was what? My acne was just concentrated on my chin.
Mine was my forehead. They were like big ones.
Yeah.
They were like big ones, and then I would pop them and then I would put cover up for makeup over it. It's like you could just tell. So don't worry too much about the makeup situation. It might just make it worse.
It's called red, but Visine reduces the redness.
Oh, Visine.
Yeah, like
I thought it was
eyes.
Vaseline. Oh, Visine.
Yeah, Visine.
The best thing is just don't touch it. Like,
don't.
I wish someone told me that, like, do not touch it because I would like touch it so much and then it would just make it worse, and then that leads to scarring. I would put like Neosporin, which is like an antibiotic cream on it.
Tea tree oil.
Yeah, tea tree oil is really good.
Witch hazel.
Aloe vera. Just don't pop it.
I still will get like a few little pimples around my period.
It's gonna just be with you forever. Adult acne is definitely a thing.
It's real.
Pubic hair. I wish that someone told me it's okay to have pubic hair. We're both from the US, so we're speaking from there, but like, it was a no-no. Like, from 8th grade, started shaving my whole thing.
Me too.
I remember the first time shaving the whole thing, and it was like, my whole shower was like covered in hair.
Your razor was just just like clumps.
So much razor burn, so many ingrown hairs. Let it be for a while.
I wasn't even active with anyone at that point. I just was like, just in case it needs to be bald.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, but don't feel like you need to get rid of all of it.
I think it's a lot better today. Like, I wish I was a teenager today, because like photo shoots now, like a little bit of hair coming out of the bikini line, and like that's normal now. And if you want to shave it or laser it or do whatever you want, do that too. But just maybe like do your research first, or just like look up online like the best ways to do it. Like exfoliate first, like keep it clean after, go in the right direction.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Yeah, and make those decisions for yourself.
Hormones are high and things are much more dramatic when you're going through puberty. Just breathe and like take it easy. It's gonna be okay. In 10 years, you're not gonna know or care about that little
Any of
situation.
those things.
Yeah, none of those things will matter.
Yeah, they seem so monumental in the time, and life is not really serious at that point.
Yeah. Soak it in that you're changing. And I'm convinced that there are 2 puberties. I think I'm going through my second one right now.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I think there's a puberty from like childhood to teenage years, going from being a girl to a young woman. And then I think there's another puberty from young woman to woman.
Revel in the change.
And the changes throughout your life. Bye. Bye. Enjoy puberty.